we don't work for anybody that we don't know. You understand this, Caleb? I know I've said this before, right, Rocco? You've heard me, Frank. So why, Caleb? Why do you come to me and say, oh, my aunt's got a friend that needs some steps? Uh-huh. Is this a story you're telling? Is this the beginning of some fascinating tale? What about it? Do I know her, Caleb? Do I know your aunt even? Do I even know you? No. So, it couldn't be like you're asking me to do a job for somebody we don't know, because I already said, Rocco, right? We don't work for anybody we don't know because we don't trust anybody. You understand that? Isn't it enough, Caleb, that I pay you cash? That I've never asked for your social security number? That I let you take my truck whenever you want? When you come down to the feast, my Uncle Paul lets you win on the over-under wheel. But no, it's not enough. You want now. We got to do some work for your family. Who I don't know when I barely know you. That's a lot of balls. This is not like it's Rocco's aunt, right, Rock? When your aunt needed steps, huh? And we were going to the Crazy Horse, it was a Friday night at 10 o'clock. What do? We brought her a ladder. That's right, but we were there the next day, right? And we took care of her. And we put the steps in so she could get upstairs to go to the bathroom again. But your aunt's friend, she's going to have to use the first floor bath. Okay? Because we don't know her. We don't do any work for strangers. We don't do any work out of town. We don't advertise, Caleb. You ever notice that you don't see any ads? This phone, I know better than I know you. I bought that phone when I met Rocco. Okay? So me and Rocco, me and Frankie. Ronnie, yeah, I know you, Ronnie, but I still cannot do any work that you recommend. Look, we don't do work for people we don't know, right, Frank? Remember the priest from the west side that came over and asked us to put the pews in the church? And Rocco was like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. Because Rocco went to one mass to impress that Polish girl. And we're like, I don't know. We're going to have to ask Father Bukala. And when Father Bukala told me that this guy does not practice the same way that we practice over here, that they're still doing communion by the mouth, and that they don't even do a feast, and that when we went over there, Caleb, to talk to the guy, to be nice, you know, to give him a chance, and he offered us a cannoli, which was a cream puff. That was it. I said, no, we cannot do any work for people we don't know. What if somebody that we do know, here's we did a job for this guy. That's how Ronnie gets us into a jam, huh? Huh, Ronnie? Oh, really? How about Joe Boots? You remember Joe Boots? We do a driveway for the guy, and you say, oh yeah, Yak knows him, and I trust you. And Yak tells me he don't know who Joe Boots is. But guess who does know Joe Boots? My Uncle Frank, because Joe Boots used to work at Hell Arts. And Big Frank bought a Lincoln, a Mark 7 that Joe Boots fucked him on. So now I gotta hear from Uncle Frank that not only did we give Joe Boots a free driveway, but he lost 5 G's on a Lincoln back in '87 to this guy. It is a big deal, Ronnie, because Uncle Frank is my godfather. So every Sunday I gotta hear the same shit. Oh, what'd you do for Joe Boots this week? Did you co-sign a loan? Did Joe Boots get a new roof? Yeah, that's the shit I gotta hear, Ronnie. Oh no, your godfather. Remember the guy that called your godfather a student? We're doing drywall for him. We knew the guy, and he called your godfather a fucking student. What do? Rocco punched a hole in every sheet of drywall that we put up. Because, that's right, we're loyal to each other, Ronnie. So when somebody fucks my uncle, I don't care if it's 87, 97, or 07, it don't matter. We make sure that we take care of each other, Ronnie. We don't work for anybody that we don't know. You understand that, Ron? I'm not taking any more recommendations, so it doesn't matter what you say. I can't even trust you with lunch. You bring pasta on the job, and I say, who made it? You told me your mother, Ronnie? Which I'm fine with that. Your mother makes an amazing meatball. I know that. But I could tell right away, this wasn't hers. It wasn't all meat. It didn't taste like veal. It didn't taste like pork. It tasted like breadcrumbs. You remember that, Rocco? I spit it out. I'm like, what is this? You're like, oh, it came from Olive Garden. I'm like, that's it. He's turned his back on us, huh? It is a stab in the back. It's an infamia every time, Ron. I don't know about you no more. I swear to God, maybe Caleb is a little more trustworthy to keep. Maybe we will do Caleb Aunt's friend's stairs, huh? Caleb? Not a chance. Not a chance.